Hi everyone, and welcome back to Match Fishing Magazine. Today we're just out shooting a feature with Dave Wood, and we're at Boddington Reservoir, so massive expanse of water here. Lovely place. We're in August at the minute, so there's some fish to be caught on various different lines. What are we looking at specifically today, Dave?
Well, we're like you said, we're at Boddington's. We're distance feeder fishing, so basically we've started on a hybrid method about 70 to 75 metres. We've had a couple of fish on it, but we're pinging a bomb line with 8 mils, and then we're putting a bag over the top and just pinpointing those fish on that sort of bomb line, and it's working quite well, isn't it? We've had a few on the method and a few on the bomb, and this one's on the method. I've just give that bomb line a bit of a rest, and this one's gone round in about 5 minutes, so it looks like the fish are on the move, Alex. We're having a great day, aren't we?
Yeah, it's good, and the fish are a big average stamp in here as well, and you need the kit to kind of cope with these fish as well. So you can see there the rod that Dave's using. Just talk us through that rod and reel setup, Dave.
Well, this reel is a prototype one. This is it's going to be the new sort of distance reel for Garbolino next year, so we're just sort of testing it at the minute. But you want a really good sort of pit reel, so that for this sort of distance feeder fishing. And then we've got the old Garbolino Essential distance feeder. This is the 12-foot one, and this is a lovely rod to use.
As you can see here as well, Dave's got like a shock leader on as well, not only for casting the distance, but these rocks in the edge here, obviously really abrasive, so he's just to try and help combat that when the fish get in close in netting range.
Yeah, so I've got, on this reel, I've got a 6-pound reel line, but like you said, I've got that shock leader. I think on this rod it's 10 pound, so it obviously just aids with a casting that long distance, and having the low diameter line helps with hitting the distance as well. I think it's a nice common, this one.
Looking good, and Dave?
Yeah, it's the normal sort of stamp, what you, like you said, about 8 to 10 pound sort of stamp. We've not had any of them massive ones though yet, have we, which we're hoping to catch.
And they are in here, there's some 20 pounders and stuff in here. There's some good fish. I'm just going to make my way over these precarious rocks to get close in on this one. As you can see, the water level's down at the moment with this time of year. In the winter it's up higher.
There we go, he's come out in there.
Yeah, he's another nice, kind of similar to what we've had already, isn't he, that one?
Yeah, sort of, like you said, 8 pound sort of mark. So, nice common there. We'll not keep him out because it's it doesn't look that warm, but it's a nice warm day, isn't it, to be fair?
Beautiful, yeah. Bit of cloud cover, which is welcome, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Now we've got that one in, Dave, we'll have a little look at some of the baits that you're using. Like you say, that one was on the method, but you can see Dave's got baits here to cover the method and his bomb line. So he's got these, so the Bait Tech 2 mils, aren't they, on that side?
Yeah, so on the method, it's just a standard sort of method rig. I like to use the bayonet, so your wafter does actually waft it. It looks like he's done me on the hook there, hasn't he? Just have to change that, to be fair. So we'll change that. But yeah, we've just got the 2 mil carp and course. I've put a little bit of, these are special sort of rocks. These aren't out yet. These are from Bait Tech, so a bit of a sneak preview for you.
You've got a lovely smell to them.
Yeah, really nice smell as well. We've got a few different colours, but we're just testing the red ones out. So that's my sort of mix, 2 mil carp and course, and then just sprinkled a few of them sprinkles on just to give it that texture.
Yeah.
And then on the bomb line, we're just sort of pinging 8 mils. Well, this is like my mix, what goes in there.
Yeah.
And I like to do different sort of sizes of bags as well, because if you're not catching that much, I can find a bigger one, to put a little bit more bait out. Or if I'm really catching, I'll put a smaller one on. Mm-hmm. Timing the bites as you do. I've got a couple of sort of pins there if I need to put them on, and then just an extra few feeders, and using different sprays as well, just to give it that extra flavour so that the carp really home in on it. And that's it really. Quite simple sort of setup, nice easy day fishing, and it's been good so far. So
should we take a quick look at that? The bomb rod's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, you can have a look at
We'll have a
that.
quick look at that one.
I'm not too sure where it is though, that. I think it's
It's
just
up the bank, isn't it?
Yeah. If we just 2 minutes, I'll just go get it.
So Dave's just been pigging these pellets out here, and one of the other things Dave's done with this bait, he's actually drenched them in. It's Bait Tech hemp oil, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, that's the hemp oil I've put on just to give it that tinge in the water, and when they go down, it gives a slick on the water.
Yeah.
I think you probably have to see it maybe if you just gives it, see it there just bubbling away and stuff. So it just gives it that.
Just that extra bit of pulling power, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know, when on venues where everyone's firing in the same sort of fishery pellets or similar pellets, it just gives you a bit of an edge.
Yeah, definitely. And as well, when it's a little bit choppy today, but when it's really flat calm, you can see it as well with the slick across the water.
Yeah.
So I do think that they home in on that. But this is the bomb setup. So we've got 1.5 ounce bomb on, lasticated. Again, I like to use lasticated where I can. Just aids it when you've got that fish close to netting. You don't get really many sort of hook pulls or anything.
Yeah.
Size 12 hook. And just an 8mm pellet.
And is the length of the hook length important?
Yeah, well, I like to go sort of 8 inches, 9 inches on that. It just aids with casting. I don't like to go too short. I've seen a few people using it like 4 inch, and I think it's just a little bit too close. I just like to, not too long, I think around about 8 inch into it, that. It just aids with casting it, but that's what I've got on, a nice big pellet. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a bag on.
Let's just have a close look at how you do attach it, because you do a little twist, don't you?
Yeah, so I'll just find a bit where it's a bit up, and then what I'll do is just hook it over and then twist it, and then hook it in again, and then I'll twist it again, and then if I can get a third one through, there we go, like that.
That's just going to ensure it stays on, isn't it?
Yeah, it just stays on. And then if I want to, which I've been doing, I've been using some of these super sprays just to spray it up. This doesn't, it's like PVA protected, so it doesn't dissolve this section, so you can just give it a couple of good sprays, and that absolutely stinks. And get that out there, and hopefully we'll catch one on that. So we'll get this chucked out. There we go.
Right, and so we'll get back on that short bomb line, but that's just a little whistle-stop tour of what Dave's been up to today. If you want to find out more about that, you can head over and have a look at the latest issue of Match Fishing magazine, where it'll be a full write-up, all the details. And we'll catch you next time, Dave.
Yes, I'll see you on the bank sometime.
See you on the bank.
Keep on bagging.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. Thanks very much for watching.